So hi guys, my name is Danny. I'm just gonna go over all my Pokemon cards real quick because I started collecting them again. I thought it'd be kind of cool. So the 25th anniversary Pikachu, the full art. It doesn't have that bad centering, just from what I'm seeing, and I'm pretty much trying to get back into the TCG of it. But the centering, from what I see, doesn't look that bad. There's no nicks. You don't see any print lines really. I was very happy to pull this. I pulled this very recently. Next one I got is the 25th anniversary Blastoise. I was actually excited as all hell when I pulled this thing, because I was thinking like, oh my god, like it's so crazy to pull like these old arts again, and kind of feel that like that super nostalgia going. They definitely did something right with Pokemon when they were doing this. Same kind of thing. Everything looks pretty good. I didn't really see any imperfections on it. These are also sleeved inside, so if it looks a little like murky like on the top up here, it's just pretty much nothing crazy. The birthday Pikachu. This was in the anniversary pack too. Again, I didn't think it was like super bid up or anything. Eventually I'll put these in the PSA and get these all graded and what's not. Gold Chin-Pao. I was super excited when this eventually came out in Pokemon. I thought this was like the craziest thing for Pokemon when they released this. I thought, wow, they kind of gave it like a badass edge vibe kind of thing. Got it in like the little Miraidon little sleeve there. Love the full art for this. Again, I didn't really see anything crazy with it. Crazy that they gave Clauncher at all Pokemon kind of like a full art. It's not really a Pokemon that like people are like super attached to. Like, you don't really see people being like, oh, Clauncher's my favorite. Now this one, I was so excited to pull this. This one, I absolutely love this Pokemon so much. It reminds me of something out of Mega Man. It's literally, when I seen Armarouge and I forget how to pronounce the other one, but the blue one, it was like, oh my god, like they look straight out of Mega Man. This was very, very cool. Got a little penny. Don't really know what to make out of these like trainer cards. I feel like they go for a decent amount, a lot more than the actual Pokemon themselves. Like I said, I'm still pretty new to all this stuff, so I have no idea what exactly is valuable, what is not valuable, but I just like collecting the cards again. It's always nice. I had a ton of them as a kid, so it's nice to see that they're popular and all that stuff again. It actually makes me want to do it. Plus my friends have all been doing it too, so it's like, why not? Let's get into it. And nothing crazy, just a little quack ball. Never actually, Skeledirge? Pretty sure it's Skeledirge. Pretty cool card. And then the starter I picked, I don't know if any of you guys picked Meowscarada too. I thought Meowscarada, out of the three of them, was definitely the coolest card. Grace Dark type, granted it's not super good and competitive, but I thought it was a very, very cool card. Or a cool Pokemon when it came out. Oinkoloon was my first shiny, so I felt like I had to put it in a sleeve and put it in a card. I know it's not valuable, but I was like, oh yeah, like I 100% got to put this in there. A little base Miraidon. Another one. DJ Khaled in here. I know it's just a little reverse holo, but like I said, I love Charcadet and I love the 2 evolutions, so. Spidops. People were like freaked out about this Pokemon. I don't know why. I thought it was pretty cool design-wise. Can never go wrong with an Arcanine. This one was probably this is probably my third in the pecking order for these. I thought the tiger was cool first, or the saber-tooth tiger was cool first. Then the fish was cool, then this, and then the freaking little weird grass slug thing. Can never go wrong with a Charizard. Always gotta sleep a Charizard. Cleaver, just an old Pokemon. Well, not an old Pokemon, from an older set. Another Meowscarada. Another Quackable. Thought it was cool because it had the Team Plasma thing on here. I was like, I'll put it in a sleeve. Why not? Kyogre. Metacham, or Metacham. I almost thought I botched it for a second. I actually hate this Pokemon. I don't know about anyone else in here. I think this Pokemon is so stupid. I hate Greedent. I think it's one of the worst Pokemon they made. Another one. And then we're on like the last little bit I got here. Idra? I don't know. The Cleaver. This was actually one of the first cards I feel like one of the better cards I pulled. I know it's probably not valuable or anything like that, but this thing was like, I was like, yo, what? I was like, I had no idea Pokemon cards started doing like this full art thing. I've been so out of it for so long. I was just like, yo, this is so cool. I need to put this away. A little Vaporeon action. Dialga's always pretty cool. I thought this card was cool. This is also an older card I had. I've had this for a while. I just never did anything with it. I pulled this around the same time as the Toxicroak. Another Kyogre. I thought this was cool. Usually, like, kind of second stage or, like second stage Pokemon don't kind of get a lot of love, so I thought this was cool seeing this. It's definitely like, yo, like, this is pretty sweet. Also, I don't know if that's a shiny or not. I forget what it looks like in the actual game, but I don't remember Dolliv being yellow. I could be wrong, though. Another one. I had just pulled this one recently, too. I forget, was it Paldea? I guess it's Paldea Evolved is where I pulled this one. Like I said, I don't really know like all the sets and all that off the top of my head, but just gonna start learning them as we go along here. Gotta fix my camera real quick. Marill, pretty cool. Like I said, second stage. Granted, this Pokemon gets a lot of love for being a Gen 2er, and it has like all the Clauncher. I actually forget how to pronounce that one, but this art's pretty cool. I think this one is kind of rare. I thought I seen something about this one being a little rare. I know the trainer cards go for a lot more than the actual cards themselves, or the Pokemon. One of the promo Pikachus. And then, I mean, Flamigo is not a rare Pokemon card by any means, but when Pokemon was first, well, Scarlet and Violet, when they were first introduced, I thought this Pokemon was so freaking cool. I was like, yo, a Flamingo, I need this thing. I want this thing. And we're on the last bit here. A Cooperage. Thought was pretty cool. Koraidon, kind of cool. The 25th anniversary Reshiram. I was like, is this the closest thing to a ghost rare that Pokemon has? Thought it was super cool when it pulled it. I was kind of freaking out. Zacian, Zamazenta. Surfing Pikachu. I actually have two of these. Kind of wish I don't have two. I wish I pulled one and not both of them, but can't complain. Darmanitan V, thought it was pretty neat. And then I pulled the Darmanitan VMAX. This is the last thing I had just pulled recently. I pulled two little boxes of the Vivid Voltage set. And yeah, it was like, oh, this is a little neat card. Definitely on the better side of the arts, I would say. I wish I pulled the rainbow one, but I've had no luck pulling any of the rainbow cards. And that's pretty much it for now. I mean, I'll be collecting more, and eventually I'll be doing like a little opening videos and all that stuff. I just like Pokemon. I get geeked out about this stuff. I've put so many hours of my life into Pokemon over the years. So I was like, all right, I figured I'd get back into it. But see you guys.